Have you ever felt forgotten by God? Have you looked up to the sky, and all you got back was silence? There are days when your heart feels heavy, days when you pray, and it seems like no one is listening, days when everything goes wrong, and you start wondering if it's even worth it to keep loving Jesus. The truth? A lot of people are tired of fighting, tired of waiting, tired of believing, and not seeing. Maybe you're one of them. Some still go to church, but only with their body. Their soul stayed home, curled up in the corner of the room. Some sing, but inside, all they hear is the echo of emptiness. And the worst part? No one notices. Because you've learned to smile on the outside, while dying on the inside. You know you love Jesus. But what about when everything falls apart? When he doesn't answer? When the pain hits, the loss comes, and dreams collapse? Loving Jesus in those moments is like holding onto a rope in the dark. You can't see it, but you feel it. And even without strength, you don't let go. The world says, give up. Your heart screams, enough. But something deep inside you whispers, keep going. It's not a strong faith, it's a wounded faith, but it's still faith. Because loving Jesus isn't just about singing when things go right. It's about looking to him, even while covered in tears. It's saying, Lord, I don't understand, but I'm still yours. It's remembering that he cried too, that he was rejected too, that he felt pain, loneliness, abandonment. In Gethsemane, Jesus sweat blood. He asked the Father to take the cup away, but still, he obeyed. Still, he loved. Still, he kept going. He knows what suffering is. Hebrews 4 says, he is the high priest who sympathizes with our weaknesses, not a distant God, but a God who understands, and maybe, just maybe, you're walking through this dark valley not because God forgot you, but because he's shaping something eternal in you. Maybe he's teaching you to love in a deeper way, more mature, more real. It's not about butterflies, it's about choosing to stay. You might not understand the now, but now isn't all there is. Romans 8 says the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to come. It's not poetry, it's a promise. And yes, it might hurt, it might take time, it might feel unfair, but he is with you, even in the silence, even in the pain, even when everything goes wrong. Sometimes God doesn't change the situation, but he changes you inside it, and little by little, you realize that the strength holding you up isn't yours, it's his. That the love still beating inside is his love for you. And that's enough. Don't try to figure everything out right now. Don't try to fix it all alone. Breathe. Pray softly. Even if it's just with tears, Jesus understands every single one of them. Tell him what no one else hears. Speak honestly, without fear of sounding weak. Because he never turns away a broken heart. And if today you don't have the strength to love intensely, love in your own way. Even if it's just by standing. Even if it's just by sitting in that corner of the room, but with your heart still turned toward him. That is love. That is faith. You are not alone. There are others trying too, stumbling, but pressing on. And Jesus is in the middle of the journey, not just at the end. In the middle, he walks with you, and even when everything goes wrong, he remains right. He remains faithful. So if today it's hard to love Jesus, remember how he first loved you, with no guarantees, no promise of return, just love. Loving Jesus when everything is perfect is easy, but loving him when everything falls apart, that's when love is tested. That's when it blooms, and you're blooming, even in the rubble, even with tears in your eyes. Keep going. God is writing something with your life. and he never ends a story without a purpose. If this video spoke to you, if it touched a wound no one else sees, leave a like and subscribe to the channel Jovem Seguidor de Cristo. Maybe you're tired of fighting alone, but here, you don't have to walk alone anymore.